Scotia implement PPI to bring a message.
Hilton there, all the lights in all the rooms, maybe 8 or 9 lights on.
Whenever I see the truckers, I give them a nice thumbs down, and honestly, they seem to like it, but at least they know that there's people here who don't want them here, there's people here who don't agree with them. We just want our peace back. I respect the right to protest, but not the right to destroy people's lives, destroy people's mental health, stop them from working, close down shops. That's not okay.
Hoping that the people will wake up. We'll wake up that everything that we're being restricted, everything that is going on with the COVID, we should be pro-choice. We should be allowed to choose. We should be allowed to go for a walk without having permission. We should be allowed to go anywhere without having a curfew. This is Canada. This is what we represent. This is what we're loved for. This is why every other country just loves Canada, because we're peaceful people. So why do this to our people? Why do this to the people that are here for Canada?
You know, it's crazy what this government is doing to its own people. We've been sold out, as my sign says, to the globalists.
Everyone seems complicit to one narrow narrative, and that really bothers me. Where are the media reporters asking contrary questions oh, well, what about this? What are the costs of lockdowns? In order to declare emergency, you need to demonstrate that this will be better than the alternative. So cost benefits. That's never been done. We're 2 years in. Is it still an emergency? It's just very, very concerning, and I'm suspicious of what the ulterior motive is.
We are in Canada. I came here as an immigrant from Poland. As you can see a flag behind us. We ran from countries like this, and now we're at the heart of it. The worst it's ever been. I think I speak of majority of people here. We just had enough. We need change. We want to be able to speak up for our rights, for our kids. My daughter cannot play sports right now. She's required a vaccine. What kind of life is this?
Seeing what's happened out in Ottawa and the occupation and the disruption that was happening to the healthcare system, to society writ large, it was really to just try to galvanize the support and gratitude for what health workers have been doing day in, day out, and ensure that patients and families are protected in accessing the healthcare system. And I think really it's just about, it was just demoralizing in some of the messaging around, not being able to be identified as a health worker potentially with these protests. To try to avoid that, I think this is really about trying to just pull the support together and to be there for each other, and really about the solidarity for what everyone's gone through. Everyone who's been protesting. I mean, everyone has sacrificed so much. Everyone has lost so much through the last 2 years, and really this has been about the solidarity of the healthcare system that's been pushed to the brink time and time again, and ensure that we're not going to allow any intimidation, and to stand up for what we believe in, people being able to access the healthcare system as quickly and safely as possible.
I came here today to support my healthcare workers, my Canadian healthcare system, which as an immune-compromised individual, I've relied on my entire life for survival. I would like the public to know that we're all frustrated, we're all tired. Many of us feel as though the government has not been reasonable in the way they have laid out regulations. They haven't listened to the science, they've flip-flopped, and I think it's created a lot of division. I think it's created enemies where we shouldn't be enemies. None of us want to be here. None of us want to get jabs and restrict seeing our families and change our lives. But we do it for the greater good. We do it for the people we've lost. And we do it for our stretched thin healthcare system, which we rely on. And even if you're well now, you will one day. And that is what it is to be Canadian.